Can you fucking believe I got bought back in by Crypto Crow, that fleece heister and shyster, Vincenzo? I should have listened to you. I can't fucking believe it. I wouldn't remortgage the second mortgage on my burnt down house, and now the IRS is there. It was bad enough with the FBI that burnt me down Waco style, but now I've been fleece heisted and shysted by Crypto Crow, Carl from the moon, and the IRS. Oh yeah, the IRS is saying I owe him $60,000. Can you fucking believe this jabroni, Mark Zelinsky, is keeping Vincenzo? Yeah, that's right, Vincenzo, out in the parking lot where it's hot as fuck out here, and the FBI is threatening to burn down my house, Waco style, because I won't leave. I've been fleeced, heisted, and shysted by the criminal gangster cartel, brother, and now Mark Zelinsky won't get his ass out of the house so I can go get drunk at the bar. Like, subscribe. Perching tool, as it's now called because of Vincenzo's Go Crypto Investing. And check out the knowledge of our time. Midnight Radio. Very excited about that. Last night was about monetary and fiscal policy. You can see that brings us down to where we think we're going. Very close to a target, a short-term target down here on support and resistance, and then going to our short-term target of $33,332.81. It's going there, right? So you're going to be in this pattern, but when you break down, that's where you're coming real quick, and all the coins will follow because they all follow Bitcoin, right? Industry exclusive, content only, the Vincenzo's Go Crypto Investing. Now, there's an outside shot that you could have a very fast weekend where you tank, right? And then you pop back up to upper resistance, and then you tank and commits the fall. You could have a crazy weekend like that. So we're going to keep that in the background in case we have some craziness on the weekend. But we're coming down here in the next week, and then we're going much, much lower in Bitcoin. We'll go to some of these other off coins I haven't talked about. Theta, you can see after that huge pump that we went over the other day, you're going to probably come back down to that resistance now, or lower support, and then you're going to break back down into here. Here's what I think you're doing in Theta real quick, because the volume's crashing bearish. You just had a big pump. Is you're going to trade back on resistance or underneath support, underneath support, then you're going to break back into the triangle, hit it as upper resistance, hit it as lower support, and then you're going to break down, and you're going much, much lower in Theta. ICP, I don't know what the fuck this is. Some other junk that you guys got me looking at. Oh, that's a comparison to Bitcoin, so we're going to get rid of that. Remove. AMP, I don't know what the fuck that is, but we already diagnosed and sniffed this shit out for you. We're forming a head and shoulders topping reversal pattern, whatever AMP is, and your neckline target real quick on a flush is going to be down in here. You're going down to 50 or 0.055541 cents real quick. Then you're going to bounce and make that right shoulder, and you can see that left shoulder, you know, beautiful head. And then the right shoulder, that's not there yet, but it's going to look something like this. When it's done, that's developing. And then you're coming much, much lower in AMP, whatever the fuck coin that pile of garbage is. But maybe a gold mine to somebody, but looks like a pile of garbage to me. ADA on this fast pace moving. Another fucking bearish continuation pattern, Vincenzo. I'm fucking getting hammered in ADA. I'm getting hammered in Theta. I'm getting hammered in whatever the fuck that other coin was that these shysters and hustlers got me in. Fucking scumbags, Vincenzo. Yeah, I know, my good man. I tried to help you, but you guys just get fleece heisted and shysted. Simply and easily with the Riley Martin show. We're going to go over the Biavians and the Tuxisians, right? So that industry exclusive tool, we can see we have a descending triangle. See that? Yeah. And this is in comparison to Bitcoin, so we need to get rid of that. The fuck out of there. Nobody cares about in comparison to fucking Bitcoin. Vincenzo, you're giving me bad fucking advice. You're comparing the price of ADA to fucking Bitcoin. I don't give a fuck about in comparison to Bitcoin. I need the fucking US dollar, you scumbag. The federal government doesn't want no fucking Bitcoin, right? They need US dollars. I told you, I'm outside your house. I'm out for blood, Vincenzo, and that's more deception by you, because you're the criminal gangster cartel. I'm on every airplane. I've traveled all across the country. Every taxi cab. You better look in the back seat. I might be the driver. You better look in every dark alley, every corner, every public bathroom, and every waiter. I'm out for blood, Vincenzo. I'm gonna find you. I'm a fucking detective. But if we move on to this, we can see we're in the Vincenzo quadrant, industry exclusive tool that we're bringing. Part of what I use in my database set in a probability based way. You can see, oops, we got to move that back. You can see we're in the southwest quadrant, or the south central quadrant, and we're rotating through. We rotated through the western quadrant into the west central, and then we migrated and rotated into the southwestern and now south central quadrant, and we're going to progress through into this eastern quadrant, and then we have a lot more volatility as soon as we break over in here, where we could have a lot of volatility in Cardano, right? But I think the volatility is going to be down because we got a lot of overhead resistance. But this quadrant's going to be volatile, but within a range. Upper resistance, lower support, right? And Cardano. Like, subscribe, and share updates to come. Peace and love. Peace and love. Smooth Jazz 106.8 FM Detroit.